at the library, we wanted to create digital badges for a couple reasons, but the main one is that we are really invested in information literacy skills for students, and we have sort of, at the time, an unbalanced way to reach students. So we saw badges as a way to reach new students in new ways that we don't traditionally get to see. And so the badges allow us to reach some courses that we couldn't typically meet by having them come into the library. The other thing that we've seen students say they really like about the badges is that they like the linear layout of the system. So the badges provide a really clear pathway for those students to work on a skill, and they don't have to go to 5 different websites and platforms and pull in different information just to do one assignment.
So we created a program called Library Connection, and it's a series of badges that Rural Campus students that are taking the Essential English class complete. And it introduces them to really basic library services, such as requesting books or materials or understanding what academic integrity is. So students earn 10 introductory level badges, and those build into 3 categories of meta badges. Once students acquire those necessary skills, they can progress to the Uber badge, which is more summative and holistic understanding of what information literacy is. So this program was piloted in the fall 2016, spring 2017 school year, and the instructor had really positive remarks in terms of what the students learned. So the quality of their sources was vastly improved over papers he's seen before, and their citations were more accurate. And the success we've had in that is actually leading to a standardized program for English 15 where all of Rural Campus English 15 students will complete this series of badges to introduce them to the library in a way that they weren't introduced to previously.
Each badge is made up of a series of steps for the learners to work through. In each step, instructors can provide background information, give instructions, and embed custom learning content from platforms like YouTube or ThingLink. Instructors have a variety of options to choose from when deciding what kind of evidence the learner will be expected to provide. Badges can be made available to the public or restricted to specific learners using our groups functionality. Groups allow anyone to create a community of learners that can engage with each other, find relevant badges or missions to complete, and share resources. When it's time to evaluate evidence, you can see all of the submissions in one place. When you start an evaluation, you can see the grading criteria along with the learner's evidence to help make sure that each submission is evaluated to the same standard.
Badges make for a really valuable tool for learners because they act as a talkative object. And badge earners can then take those into different contexts, such as a job interview, and use that evidence that they've earned to describe their experiences more thoroughly and point to that evidence to document what they have learned and the skills that they've acquired.
I think few people understand the real transformative power of digital badges. I believe they're going to change education. They can improve education as we know it now. They can change it into something far better and far better suited for learners than it is now. And they can open access to higher education to millions more learners. Not everybody needs a massive degree or even a course that's 18 weeks long. And this modularity will allow people to skip what they already know, learn what they don't know, and move on. And it'll save time, money, and it'll open learning to a lot more people.